couple minutes of the songs. If you want to have a theme song that you sing every night, it's great. If not, how's the firing going?
He resigned, accepted his resignation, and Justin picked a date for his resignation.
No firing necessary.
Yeah, and we're going to treat it as a voluntary resignation. But then I also have to encourage somebody else to move along.
Oh, another one?
And I have to replace both of them.
So is it additional? Is that with what's it when you sell things?
No, commission is additional.
It's additional?
Yeah. It's not bad, yeah. No, that's for the full-time, part-time, 13-ish.
Yeah. What if you meet all your commission goals, what are you looking at? Like yearly, what that equate to? Is 15 hours or 30?
Yeah,
About 30?
I don't. It depends. If you meet your goals over the course of your, it depends on the store you're at and the goals you have. But it's once you hit your sales goals, you get 1% commission. Once you hit various thresholds, it's up to 4%. And your goals are generally, the expectation is that you meet your goal at least 9 times every year. And most people have no problem doing that. You can, it depends on how, like I've got one full-time employee right now who routinely hits 20, 30, 50% of the goal. A couple times it does double.
Can you do this from up there so Bob can hear?
Sure.
There are other people that rarely meet, and that's why I'm firing. That's part of why I'm not firing, but accepting resignations.
Well, he was going to use that.
Oh, do you want to use this? Okay.
I don't want to, but I will.
Well, yeah, because...
Do you want the music stand or do you want this?
Well,
We'll use that. It's already there.
because bring it back forward because it was centered
I'm
on
scared
the...
behind that thing.
Yeah. Well, here, we'll put this in front of it. How's that? There.
It's a little
No,
less scary.
that doesn't.
Does that make it better?
It's more to trip on. All right, VBS people, come on. We all want to go home. Me more than you. And it's not going to be a long meeting tonight. I promise, unless you make it long.
It's a good caveat.
It's a good caveat. While they're trickling, questions, concerns, comments. Anybody have anything we need to discuss?
Thanks for getting the sign out today.
That was not me. That was someone else. That was
No, but thanks for doing it.
someone way above my pay grade. Couple little things that I forgot last week, and most of everybody's not here, but we'll just still cover them. Dress, if you want to do dress up or costumes, it is us overboard. So we're kind of looking a seafaring.
Overboard?
That's the
go
name of
Oh,
the. If you come in wet sopping clothes saying I went overboard, hey, I'm in costume, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. But costume-wise, if you want to think of something and throw it together, the expectation is we're going to show up looking professional, looking like Christians, looking like we're here to share the gospel. So those are my 3 guidance I'm going to give you. We're here to represent our church. We're here to to teach children to shape minds for Christ. So if your costume can fit within those expectations, go for it. If it doesn't, I'll let you know. And so don't be offended. We're all in this together. But if you want to do costumes, I know it's only a week and a half, go for it. If you have any questions, ask myself, Miss Bergs, if you are don't be comfortable with me. What was the other thing? Decorations. Mrs. Coates is in charge. Mrs. Mary Coates is in charge of decorations. She needs volunteers for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That is August 6th, 7th, and 8th. So I need people to sign. If you're going to come help decorate the church, get with her and let her know what days you'll be coming because she needs to figure out how much needs to get decorated those different days. I made a list. I'm going to check it twice.
Saturday is just a busy day because we want to have everything but this section right here done. So
Yep.
I know there's some people already out on Saturday, so I'm looking for people who know they're not going to be out.
Yeah. So
Which I've gotten from some people, so yeah.
good. Yeah, you'll be tracking down. Who's not team leaders, teachers and teachers' assistants? Raise your hand if you're here. Okay, so one of the suggestions I kind of like, if we can do it this year, we haven't done it in years past, is for you to pick a team champion. The thought process is that one of the team members, not a student can't do this. One of you would be the guinea pig, the volunteer, kind of the fun end of the joke for your class. And where that comes into play is teams are going to be competing throughout the course. So we're doing something new we haven't done this year. We're doing a competition. Each night when the kids go home, they're going to be assigned a craft to come back and bring the next day. Here's how it's going to work. They're going to come in the next day. Their craft has their name on it, and they're going to set it on a table, and we're going to have a super secret squirrel judge each day go and judge them and pick the best craft of that day. And that student's going to receive something. Okay? So we're going to tie this in with Bible books. We're going to tie this in with their memory verses and their homework. And the idea of a team champion or a team captain is if your team loses, something horrible happens to your team captain, like gets in the dunk tank or shaving cream pie or something like that. So something to think about, team captains. It can be you, it can be your assistant, it can be your helper if they show up late. It can be whatever you want it to be. So just think about who that person wants to be. It's a good way to kind of get the kids excited about something, and also gives you a little bit of skin in the game, so that if your kids aren't memorizing their verses, and if you cheat, we will find out about you. Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't that encourage some of the kids to do poorly, so that their person would end up getting by the face?
Maybe depends on how we're working this. So, a couple different things there, but just some team captains to think about. The other thing is I have a couple more papers for you. The printer wasn't quite cooperating today. So team captains, I've still got some more documents for you. Memory verses, if you're not in your booklet already, you should have memory verses coming to you. The score sheets will be coming to you. I'm trying to think of what else I need to get you. Is there anything else that your teachers are missing? Yes, Brother Dean.
Costume when you've got a break. Bob made the mention.
Okay, we can circle back to that right now.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay. So he says he's got a 1940 sailor outfit, anyone with a Dixie cup, and will fit somebody between 100 and 140 pounds.
It needs a Dixie cup?
No, he has one. I've got Dixie cups at home.
Well, then see whether, Bob, if you're between 100 and 140 pounds, that's up to you. I don't have any.
For a sailor outfit, yeah. It said, I know Larry has to wear that. Some other.
No. Yeah, Brother Bob has an available costume if you'd like to purchase that. Rent it from him. I don't know. I'm trying to help you. So a couple more things for teachers. Okay, so update from last year. We're not 100% sure who the coin marcher is going to be benefiting. I know who it's going to be benefiting, but the missionary project, that kind of thing. We were really hoping for one, and we realized we did them last time. So we got to decide the next day or two who it's going to be. But the change is going to be, we've always split boys against girls.
No pun intended.
Who the change is going to be? I'm still working on the coin. The split's not going to be boys versus girls. It's going to be the upper class versus the lower class. So it'll be a little different. Along with that, I was reading through the booklet, and it really encourages the staff, the helpers, you members who are helping, not to sway the coins. I forget exactly how they put it, but basically we don't want to totally overwash one team. So in years past, the boys versus girls, and staff members brought bricks, and that's great, and it's all very amazing and fun, and it is good. And you want to contribute. We're not just trying to get you to not contribute, but we want to keep this fun for them. So the goal is, if Team A wins a lot the first night, maybe you get. If you brought some team night 2 and Team A is still winning, maybe you hold off till the next night, kind of thing. So we kind of want to make this for the kids.
So you're rigging it.
We are a little bit rigging it.
Put my hand on the scale.
We're doing a little bit of scale here, but we just don't want one. And again, if we do older versus younger kids, it's a lot easier for some older kids to get coins than it is younger kids. So that's kind of why I'm more concerned about it this year. When we did it boys versus girls, it just was kind of a split. So something to be aware of. Just when we get into, I know some of the people here really like to go get a brick of pennies because it makes all this weight and that's super great. But we just kind of want the kids to win every other one. So if that's recorded and they watch it later, I'm sorry, but that was what the book said. So it's page 110. Okay, it's not page 110.
The coin sharks is the other.
Al,
Yes.
what's the coins per night? Is it pennies, nickel, is it, or just any coin?
Not yet.
Are we streaming this?
We are for Brother Bob because he can watch it.
Well, because there's only 4 nights.
There's only 4, so if we do a coin of the night, we're gonna cut one of the coins out. So I think we were talking about cutting pennies out and just doing nickels, dimes, and quarters. So Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night.
Well, but Monday night they don't typically bring. The problem is that most kids that either, especially if they're new,
Right.
don't typically
They don't know to
bring
bring a
or
lot.
it's kind of a hodgepodge. Anyways, you don't do double points
Right.
that night.
So we'll
is
probably
typically
do
how we
double points for nickels, dimes, and quarters. Would that be the way to do it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, nickel, dimes, quarters.
I think pennies are a neat thing because everybody can find pennies.
Yeah, that's true. There probably are a lot more pennies.
You have 4 pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters.
Yeah, so Mondays pennies, Tuesdays dimes, nickels, quarters. We'll just keep it, 4 nights. Okay, there we go. Done. Good talk. Anything else?
How many teams are there when you're saying this team? You're gonna do teams.
We're gonna split all the kids into A and B, or older and younger. Teams is gonna be broken down. When we talk about grades, and we're splitting grades depending on how many students in each grade. So I've got, who are my teachers again? I have Ashley,
Those are
Mrs.
each
Miss
team,
Coates.
Each grade.
Those are team classes, team leaders. They're in charge of a whole class. Yeah, so I have at least 4 leaders. 2 younger, 2 older. And the kids will kind of be divided into those, unless we get a huge
so
amount.
when they do the coin march, what are those teams?
The older half and the younger half. It might be
Of those 4, 2 groups. Okay. They're gonna have names, so
Team
you can
neighbors.
keep it clear.
So like Ashley and Jess's classes is one team, and then
basically.
the Frenier and
Well,
Patrice's
that can't
class
work that
is
way.
gonna be together
You're
as
gonna
one
have 2
team.
things. It's gotta be,
do 3 classes.
sorry, that's why I thought at one
It's-
point I knew you were saying there's gonna be somebody outside. and
Right.
There's gonna be somebody inside, and I thought those were the 2 teams. But maybe not.
they are. They are, and they're split.
So there's a young group and an older, kind of
There's a young group and an old group, right? Where that line falls is going to be
a, okay,
somewhere. It's going to be after. Yeah, it's going to be after Jess's class.
okay.
The
Really younger.
paper said K through 4th grade and then 5th through 8th grade, but I know you said depending on how many kids we had, you may
Right,
adjust
those
that.
are the 2 teams for the coin march, is my question.
Yes.
So I'm trying, okay.
Yes, Miss Kevin. Yes, Paisley. Yes, for the dean.
She wants a
You might
class
have
for
to repeat the
her.
question so Bob can hear it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The sign-up sheet for snacks is sitting at home on my counter.
That's okay.
But basically what we're looking for is the snacks to be pre-packaged in, they don't have to be bought pre-packaged, but that you bring them packaged in Ziploc bags, 2 cookies to a pack, or roughly 1/4 cup of goldfish or whatever snack mix you choose. We're doing 2 categories, sweet and salty, and we're asking for each person that signs up to bring 2 dozen, a minimum of 2 dozen snack bags of snack.
And it'd be here Sunday.
And I'd like, well, actually, I just, as long as they're here by Monday evening when BBS starts, we just like all 3 nights, 3 nights of snack, and then the 4th for the carnival will be the regular other things that we normally do.
2 dozen of each, 2 dozen sweet, 2 dozen salty.
Correct.
Bring all the snacks.
So it will be here on Sunday, and I apologize, it just
That's
got left
okay.
behind today.
That's kind of all I have written down here. There's still a few things I owe a few people. Does anyone else have any questions?
I already know that for sure we're gonna work on decorations Thursday after the class. Okay, so anybody who's coming to the class, anybody who's not coming but wants to come, that'd be noon on Thursday. And you can let
Thursday
me know.
noon. Thursday noon will be the first
Thursday. And then
decoration
Friday and
option.
Saturday will be,
Friday and Saturday are to be.
all day long, we need to be here Saturday. And Friday will just be when I can get help, and whoever can help on Friday, so that's why I'm asking that. The Hills, you told me that you were in for all that time, if I need you, I can let you know.
Mrs. B, I don't have you assigned to anything yet. I was going to have you as snacks main number assistant number 2 with Miss Donna.
She's in.
Okay.
Okay. So next Wednesday is our last meeting. I plan to have everything in a way where he can do a quick little just walk through the schedule with everybody, answer any final questions, and yeah, if we have anything between now and then, please let me know. Don't wait till next Wednesday to ask
And if you
questions.
have anything that you're contributing to decorations, please have it here by Wednesday next week.
If you're contributing anything to decorations, please have it here by Wednesday of next week. Final concerns, thoughts, questions? There's a lot still to do, and I appreciate your all's patience. You'll be fine. Okay, break.
I have 2 things. One, are you planning on doing registration inside or outside? Have to do both.
Okay, Troy.
Okay, so you need to consider where you want to do registration.
Kylie, I nominate you as your sole person that gets done.
Who is in charge of what and where we're doing parties? In other words, who's in charge of the food program? We normally buy a lot of stuff for that, plus we set up the popcorn machine, the snow cone machine,